Hey guys, back with another update. My last update video was me telling you how after my HSD test I took ovulation kits. I was 3 days late for my ovulation. How I was taking pregnancy tests and coming out negative. So today is July 23rd. My last video was July 18th. So it's been a couple days. I have notes. So spotting started on the 19th, so the day after I posted that video, spotting started. Wasn't very heavy at first, but as the day went on, it started to become a little heavier, to where at the end of the night, on the 19th, it could cover a panty liner, so it was a lot. And then I went to the bathroom on the 19th, I was at work, went to the bathroom, and wiped, and I had blood. I was like, okay. I usually get out of work at like 11:30, so I went to the bathroom around like 9, and then again at like 11. So right before I left work, I went to the bathroom again. So when I wiped around 9:20, is when I had the blood. When I went back to the bathroom at around like 11, it wasn't anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm definitely gonna stop my period. Well, July 20th is when my period started. So, which I knew I wasn't pregnant. I could tell, just by the pregnancy test, and I wasn't really feeling pregnant. I feel like if I do get pregnant, I would be able to tell. Probably not, but that's just the feeling I have, is when I get pregnant, I'm gonna know. So yeah, period started on July 20th. It's now July 23rd, and I woke up this morning to no blood. And my periods are usually very heavy, which it was. On July 20th, it was so heavy. Like, 21st, it was even heavy. Last night when I went to the bathroom, it wasn't as heavy. It was like more like a dark blood. And I was like, okay, this is a little weird, because I usually get that in the beginning and at the end. And I was like, okay, my period usually lasts for 7 days. So for me, that was just very uncommon to get it only like 3 days into my period. So anyways, I woke up this morning to no blood. Nothing on I wear a pad at night, so nothing on my pad from the night before. So whatever, I didn't think anything of it. I threw on a pad and just went on about my day today. Then I went to the bathroom around probably like around 1 or so, and I had a little spotting, and I wiped and I had a clot, and I was like, ugh, alright, well, I usually get that anyways, so not really a big deal for me. And some bleeding with the clot. I usually get them anyway, so that wasn't really anything big for me. So I haven't really felt bleeding at all, so I don't know. I called my OBGYN to just ask them and clarify with them. I'm supposed to be taking clomid days 5 through 9 of my cycle. I didn't know if they considered spotting to be like cycle day 1, which they don't. It's heavy bleeding, so which was good. So I start taking clomid as of tomorrow, the 24th, which will be my official first day of clomid ever. I've never taken anything besides that to get pregnant. I will take it till the 28th. And then my ovulation day, as of, I use Clue, it says August 4th. So hopefully around then I will ovulate. I feel like the HSD test, however, maybe did make me regulate, because I'm usually a 26-day person. For like about a couple months now, I've been 26 days, maybe 27, but 26 is usually my number. And with this cycle, I was 34 or 35 maybe. And I've never been there. Since I started to track, like, I've been, like, very, very, like, up and down with my cycle. After taking birth control, though, my periods have been a little, like, weird and random and very crazy. But what I did notice is, as I started to track and realize when my periods were, they would usually be around every 26 days. So I'm feeling maybe, like, the HSG test maybe put me back on track and maybe regulated me. I don't know how true that, like, I don't know if it just seems like it or not, but maybe it did. Maybe with the clomid even, I will ovulate and get pregnant cycle. Now, let me just tell you, I do ovulate. I do take ovulation kits that tell me I peaked or I haven't peaked, and maybe I'm not ovulating every time, but I do ovulate on my own. The reason I am taking the clomid is my doctor feels like it would be better for me, and it would help me to get pregnant. The reason me and my husband both did all the tests, and it's come back, everything has been fine. My HSG test came back, my husband's sperm analysis came back, everything has been coming back good so far. The only thing is, we haven't gotten pregnant, so I do believe in timing. So maybe it's just not our time, but I am hoping with the clomid, maybe that's something I needed, was to make it my time, was the clomid. So I thought the clomid, I'm gonna start taking it at night, so I think I'm gonna start it tonight, and tomorrow will be my official, like, first day on the clomid. I am taking it at night because I've heard taking it at night is better. You go through, like, most of the symptoms of it while, like, you're sleeping, and then by the time you wake up in the morning, it's not so bad throughout the day. Like I said, I do have a job, so I do work from 3 to 11:30 at night. And let me tell you, my hormones are crazy. Before my period, during my period, are ridiculous. Like, it is so bad. So I'm hoping that maybe the clomid will help with my hormones. I know it's a hormone-based medicine, but I'm hoping that with that extra boost of hormones, maybe it'll regulate me out. Because that is one thing I told my doctor I am scared for, is the hormones. My other thing that I'm scared about is I have chronic headaches. I've had them for years, like, back when I was a baby, years. They checked me as having headaches. So I've lived with headaches my entire life, which is actually one reason I have glasses. It does help with my headaches. However, sometimes as I could tell when I'm getting to the end of my prescription of my glasses, because my headaches tend to get a little worse, which actually I just had an eye doctor's appointment, and I have to go get my new glasses soon. But yeah, so I'm just hoping that me going on this medicine doesn't make my hormones go even more crazier than what they already are. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is try my hardest. I'm not used to like recording videos or vlogging or anything like that, or updating anyone on my progress except for my husband. So with that being said, I think I'm going to maybe every morning or maybe at night, I don't know which is better. I'll figure it out in the morning or at night. Me starting to track, like, and tell you guys how the day went. I think I'm gonna start it my first time will be in the morning. So I'll do it tomorrow morning, tell you how it went at night, tell you about my morning so far before I go to work. And then maybe I'll update you guys at night and tell you how, like, my whole entire day went. Maybe I'll put them two in together, I don't know, haven't figured it out yet. But I do want to update you guys and show you my progress and my clomid cycles, so I'll let you go through everything with me. I'll even try to, like, keep notes in my phone of what I'm feeling, what I go through during the day. And I'm hoping it really helps. I'm hoping that it won't be too much and I have to stop the clomid. Because if I have to stop clomid, IVF for me and my husband just isn't an option at this moment. We just don't have the money for it. It's not an option, sorry. If you guys don't have a chippy place near you, oh, it's amazing. But, so that is my thoughts, my concerns, everything about being on clomid. I start it tomorrow, technically tonight, and I'll just let you guys know how it goes. Wish me luck, guys, because I'm going to need it. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, please leave them down below. I will be glad to answer anything for you. If you guys want to see any videos, if you guys want me and my husband to do a question and answer, just let me know, anything. I will. He really isn't in my videos, because usually when I do the videos is on my day off, and he's usually at work or is usually in his gaming room. He does know I do YouTube. He does know that I make videos and update everyone in the world, apparently, about my progress. Not that a lot of people watch my videos, honestly, but you never know. But he does know. He actually watches my videos too. So he does know about it. He just has never been in one of my videos. But if you guys ever want to see him in my videos, just let me know. I'll add him. Alright, guys. Bye!